Hey guys, so Ring of Honor television was on not too long ago. I did not do a results thing for last week, so I'm going to do one for this week. I decided to start doing the Ring of Honor TV ones too, just cause, why not, you know? But I'll only be doing the results, I won't really be doing the predictions. That might change, but we'll see. But going off the bat here, we've got some storylines taking shape, so that's good. And there's another week of 8+ matches, so we'll see what's happening here. Starting us off, though, we've got the Ring of Honor World Television Championship matchup. Samoa Joe looks to defend against Tony Deppen. And here is your winner, and still Ring of Honor World Television Champion, Samoa Joe. Then Samoa Joe welcomes us to the new Ring of Honor and says that he needs a new contender. Enter in Mark Briscoe. Mark Briscoe says that the Ring of Honor Television Championship is his destiny, and Joe says that any day he can fist fight a Briscoe is a good day. And then the second matchup was a trios matchup between Don Castle and the boys against Marcus Cross, Guillermo Rosas, and Cody Chun. The boys and Dalton Castle got the victory there. And then the next matchup, Angelico and Serpentico took on LFI's Roosh and Dralistico. And LFI won the match up on that. And then we saw Trish Adora take on Billy Starks, in which Trish Adora got the victory there. Then we saw Jake Christ and Man Scout take on Slim J and Ari Daivari of the Trustbusters. And it looks like the Trustbusters managed to get the victory there. The Ring of Honor Pure Championship was also on the line, as we saw Wheeler Yuta look to defend against Timothy Thatcher. And in that matchup, Timothy Thatcher put on a pretty good match. And Wheeler Yuta put on a good matchup too. And we saw Wheeler Yuta retain the Ring of Honor Pure Championship. Yuta calls out the LA Dojo boys and Clark Connors. And Clark Connors will take on Yuta next week for the Pure Championship. In the next matchup, we saw Aussie Open take on Tracy Williams and Rhett Titus. And Aussie Open got the victory there. And then we had Eddie Kingston take on Ben Dijo, in which Eddie Kingston got the win there. He grabbed the mic and said He grabbed the mic and called out Claudio Castagnoli, and Claudio responded quickly. And Kingston said Claudio hasn't fought a day in his life, so he should fight Kingston right now. Claudio said, "A man without honor will never be champion," as he walks away. Kingston follows Claudio to the back, where Eddie is obviously heated. And then we saw the main event take place, which was the Ring of Honor Women's World Championship, where we saw Athena look to take on Willow Nightingale. And this was a pretty good matchup here. And we saw Athena retain the Ring of Honor Women's World Championship. And it'll be interesting to see who Athena's next challenger will be. So I'm very excited about that. I'm also very excited about what will be going on next week, too. And then there's been some other cool stuff going on here. One thing I think the Ring of Honor television should do better, though, is not put on so many matches, because that shortens some of the other matches that could be great. So, Ring of Honor, how about your maximum matchups? How about you do 7? That's your max. That should be your max. Either 7 or 6. That should be the max, in my opinion. So there is that. That's my only complaint about the Ring of Honor television things right now. But that's about it. That was overall, it was a pretty decent show. The main event was good. And I think next week it's getting interesting what they're doing with the Ring of Honor television stuff. It's kind of unfortunate they're not doing this on a television deal right now. That they're just kind of putting this on Honor Club. It is kind of sad about that's what they're doing, but it could be worse, and it could be way worse. But anyway, this is TPW Talking Pro Wrestling, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. Good night, everyone.